Corporate social responsibility can be a complex area because there's so many different ideas about what a company needs to do in order to be socially responsible. There's so many good causes out there that I doubt any one company can address them all. In my opinion, most businesses try to operate responsibly and legally, but sometimes they may face a dilemma between acting ethically and meeting profitability goals. Overall, ethical companies usually have better long-run financial performance, so this means that being responsible can also be profitable. And there's the issue of being ethical. Just because something is legal, it's not necessarily ethical. Behavior can be legal but unethical, as well as being illegal and ethical. Most organizations have both positive and negative impacts on society. The definition of social responsibility is the obligation to maximize the positive impact and minimize the negative impact on society. Recall, stakeholders are everyone who has a stake in the organization. This includes customers, suppliers, investors, governments, communities, and many others. Monitoring stakeholder expectations can give guidance to social responsibility goals. Being socially responsible can have an impact on goodwill, and positive publicity can attract customers and employees. It can also contribute to a positive organizational culture, increasing employee commitment and performance. Most organizations think socially responsible behavior will generate long-term benefits, although this may be hard to measure. One way to make sense of social responsibility is to use the pyramid of social responsibility. The base or foundation is economic responsibility. The other levels are legal, ethical, and philanthropic responsibilities. The reason the economic responsibilities are shown at the base is because an organization cannot survive if it's not profitable. Many stakeholders benefit when organizations are profitable. Profits let companies hire and pay employees. Without profit, companies could not create new products or repay loans. Profits provide a return to investors. And it's worthwhile to think about just who investors are. Some are very wealthy, but many investors are just average people who may have an insurance policy or a retirement plan. When investments give a good return, insurance can be more affordable, and retirement can be more secure. Laws and regulations are designed to keep companies' actions within the range of acceptable conduct and fair competition. Companies that make questionable decisions damage their reputation and can destroy consumer trust. If companies don't pay enough attention to economic and legal responsibilities, they may not be around long enough to stay in business and engage in ethical or philanthropic activities. Ethics refers to standards of behavior that tell us how we ought to act. Ethics is not the same thing as feelings. It's not necessarily based on religion, but it can have some religious components. Ethics is not just following the law. It's not following cultural norms, and it's not a science. At the top of the pyramid are the philanthropic responsibilities, or the responsibility to give back. Both large and small companies can do this. One type of philanthropic activity is cause-related marketing. This is when firms link their products to a social cause on an ongoing or short-term basis. For example, the McDonald's Corporation has partnered with Ronald McDonald's House Charities to provide a home away from home for families of seriously ill children by providing financial support. Another type of philanthropic activity is strategic philanthropy. This is the synergistic use of organizational core competencies and resources to achieve both organizational and social benefits. For example, the Home Depot Foundation worked with a powerful network of nonprofit organizations to deliver relief for those who need it most. Through grants and volunteer program, the Home Depot Foundation partners with thousands of organizations to build and repair homes for veterans and those who are recovering from natural disasters. So Home Depot is using their core competency and their resources in strategic philanthropy to assist in affordable housing. That's a look at social responsibility. Thanks for watching.